Excuse me. Sit. Good boy. Paw. Paw. Good boy. You ready? You want to play? You want to play? Oh, yeah, I know. Let's play. You ready? Sit. Good boy. Ready? That was a terrible throw. Sorry, buddy. That was a terrible throw. Ready? Sit. 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 Come on, Albie, sit. I know. You just want to play. Good boy, Albie. Good boy. Albs. Ready? Sit. Good boy. Look at this gorgeous boy, guys. I would say happy Wednesday, but it is not a happy Wednesday. We've had a heartbreaking couple days here at 100 plus. At least I have, with having to do these videos. I got it, buddy. I got it. So this beautiful boy, Albert, has been with our rescue organization over 5 years. Going to be getting ready to go on 6 years. He is the definition of resiliency. He is a walking, talking, beautiful, happy miracle. After everything that he has had to endure to be with us here today. It was a very long road for any of you who are long timers and have followed us for the past 5+ years. Then you know Albert and you know his story and you know how he came to us from, of course, the Miami-Dade Kill Shelter, almost in the same condition type deal as Tootie did. He was completely skeletal, skinnier than any dog I've ever seen in my lifetime. He was on death's door. We had to fight to save his life from the shelter, which we did. We got him the best possible care that we could. He saw the best doctors, had the best teams, had a surgery done that had never been performed before on a dog. Albert no longer has a small intestine. But as you can see, after years of working with the doctors, working to perfect his diet, he is doing amazing. But the reason he's doing amazing is because Albert not only is a fun dog, a happy dog, a loving dog, an affectionate dog, a sweet dog, he is also a very, very, very sensitive dog. More so than any other dog I've met in my life. He feeds off of your energy, your moods, and he also gets depressed. And when Albert gets depressed, he starts to deteriorate. He starts to lose weight. He starts to stop eating. And he wastes away. Now, the only thing that has been keeping Albert happy and thriving and at an amazing weight and doing so well is because he has been going to our amazing heaven-sent foster, Robin, for well over a year now. She takes him home every single night. He goes home with her. He has the run of the house. They watch TV on the couch. Then they go to bed. He sleeps in bed with her. He likes to go under the covers and put his head on the pillow. He is her constant companion. Then when she would go to work in the morning, she would drop him off here. He would be here with us until she would pick him back up after work, and they would go home together. And then on Fridays, he was home with her for the whole weekend. And that is why Albert has thrived and looks the way that he does today. Happy, healthy, full of life, and doing well medically and health-wise. Sadly, our amazing Robin is no longer going to be able to foster Albert. She is absolutely devastated and heartbroken, as are all of us here at 100 Plus. She has some medical issues that have come up that she needs to deal with, and she needs to take care of herself right now, which means she is not going to be able to take care of Albert. It is destroying her, and it's destroying us. And we know all too well that it is going to destroy Albert. Albert cannot start staying here at the rescue house. He could not live here at the rescue house. If he does, we know what will happen. We know him very well. I know him inside and out. Prior to Robin taking him home, when we got Albert back from his first foster, he deteriorated, and he deteriorated quickly. Very quickly. He stopped eating. He refused to eat. He wasted away to like 30 pounds. And didn't matter what we did to try to get him to entice him to eat. He was just so depressed because he knew he was like in a boarding situation. He knew he wasn't in a home. He knew he wasn't with his person. And he cannot thrive in a situation like that. So that's when I started taking him home with me. And at first I started taking him home every weekend. And then we moved from the hospital to this house prior to us having the doggy door in. And then I started taking him home every night. And I noticed slowly but surely all of his weight was starting to come back. And his personality was starting to come back. And he was starting to enjoy life again. And then Robin took over. Started taking him home every night and on the weekends and for holidays. When she would be off for 2 weeks at a time, she would always have him at home. And that is why you have a beautiful, gorgeous, happy, healthy boy in front of you today. But again, sadly, he's about to lose that again. And we know what that's going to do to him. And there is no reason that he should not be able to find a forever loving home. He is in great health right now. He is the best he's ever been. He is happy. He is healthy. He is doing amazing. That he should have to come back here to the rescue house to get him into his home. Over 5 years is way, way, way too long. For him to be waiting for his angel, for his forever. He is a fantastic dog. As you can see, he loves to play. Well, you have to give it to me. Goofball. I'll just take this one. He loves to play. He loves going for walks. He loves the pool. He absolutely loves being your sidekick in the car, going for car rides. But most importantly, he just wants to be with you. He wants his person. He lives for his person. As I said, he is so sensitive. He is so in tune to not only his own feelings, but to yours. And all he wants is to make somebody happy. All he wants is to be your best friend and your companion. He wants to snuggle and watch TV with you. He wants to lay in bed with you. He wants to go for car rides with you. And he is truly an easy, easy boy. I speak from experience. As I said, I took Albert home to my home for well over a year, almost 2 years, on a regular basis. It started out as only on the weekends that I would take him home with me because I had to juggle with my dogs because Albert cannot be around any other animals. And then when it got really bad, I started taking him home every guys. My phone is interrupting. Sign into Gmail. So again, guys, he is a wonderful dog in a home. Like I said, I was taking him home myself, so I know how he is in a home. He's easy. He just wants a place to snuggle up. He loves playing in the yard like we are doing now, or he likes going for walks or getting in the car and going for car rides with you. He has a couple of things that are must-haves. Albert must be the only pet in the home. No ifs, ands, or buts. You cannot have cats. You cannot have a friendly dog. You cannot have birds. He must be the only pet in the home. Sit. You getting tired, buddy? The other must is that you must have a very secured, fenced-in yard, because Albert requires a doggy door. Gimme. I froze, guys. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys? Or see me? I had 2 people say that I froze. Fine now. Okay, thank you. So, if I was frozen when I said his first must-have, he must be the only pet in the home. No other animals whatsoever. He has a super high prey drive. So you cannot have a friendly dog, a cat that hides all the time, or a bird. He has to be the only pet in the home. He also requires a super secured fenced-in yard because Albert requires a doggy door. Because of his past, because of the surgeries that he's had, and the fact that he doesn't have a small intestine, although he is doing fantastic, as you can see, he's doing well. His poop is not like it used to be in the beginning, and he doesn't go as often as he used to in the beginning before we got a handle on all of it. But he does still have to go when he has to go. So he requires a doggy door so that when Albert has to go, he can let himself out, do his business, and come back in and not have to worry about having any accidents in your house. Albert will let himself out, do his business, and come right back in. We have a doggy door here at the rescue house, which he uses while he's here. And his current foster, Robin, has one at her house, which he uses there. So that is a must, because that is the one thing about Albert and his condition, is that when he has to go, he has to go. Hey, give me that ball. Give me that ball, you silly. Give me that ball. The third requirement is you have to have a clean, tidy, put together home. No offense if you're the kind of person that keeps laundry in a laundry basket out in the open, or shoes all over the floor, or laundry on the floor in the bathroom, or anything like that, then unfortunately Albert's not going to work in your house. Albert, because of everything he has been through, he has something called pica, which is he can tend to eat things he is not supposed to, like underwear, socks, camisoles, and because of his situation, he could not have surgery for an obstruction. So you need to have a clean home where you don't have clothes or shoes or things that would be tempting to him laying around your house. So those are his 3 absolute requirements for Albert that we cannot and will not bend on. And we will not ship or transport him. Albert has been with us for over 6 years. Albert's doctors are here, the doctors that know him well. So he needs to stay close to us so that if, God forbid, any issues arise in the future, he can go back to his doctors that know him. Because trust me, when a regular vet takes a look at x-rays of Albert, they have no idea what they're looking at. Give me that. Give it to me. I can't have that. Where's the other one? Where's the other one, Albert? You doing froggy legs? Is you doing frog legs? So again, guys, this is a really heartbreaking video for us to do, because Albert has been with Robin for so long now, and he was doing so well. And now she is absolutely beside herself and devastated and so worried about him when she should be worried about herself. And we are worried about Robin, and we are worried about Albert. And we know that this amazing boy needs a loving home. There is no reason he should not be in a fantastic, loving, forever home. He is doing amazing. He's amazing right now. Hi, buddy. So if you think that you can be Albert's new forever loving home, please send us an email, 100plusabandoneddogs@gmail.com. Please do not email us if you have other pets. Do not email us if you live in a condo. You have to have no other pets in the home. You have to have a secured, fenced-in yard because he requires a doggy door. He needs to be able to go out and go to the bathroom when he has to. That could be at 2 a.m. And he needs to have a nice, clean, tidy home, not a home that's got stuff laying all over the place that could be way too enticing for him. Because he cannot, as many of our other dogs have gone through surgery for obstructions or things like that, unfortunately, Albert cannot do that. You ready to go back in? You're tired? Are you tired? Are you tired, buddy? Are you tired? You're so handsome. Go back in your room. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So you can see how good he is. He came in, he went right to his room. This is his room here at the rescue house. He's got his couches, all of his Benny Bones and his antlers, little chaise lounge, and his doggy door so that he can go outside and do his business outside. As we stated, he goes in and out that doggy door with no problems. He knows how to use it. He's got his yard out here. So he lets himself in and out whenever he has to go to the bathroom. And that is a requirement of anywhere that he goes. I know, buddy. I know. I know. I love you too. I know. He truly is an easy dog in a home. All he wants is to be around his person. All he wants is to snuggle on a couch and in bed with you, go on walks, play in the yard. He's very chill in a home. He's not a high energy dog. He just wants to be with his person. He cannot have a bed in here, guys. That is the thing about him being here. This, although we try to make it as nice as possible, as we've said in many videos, it is still a boarding situation. It is not a home. They are stuck in these rooms. They know that they're not in a home environment. They're not free roam. So it becomes stressful. And Albert can shred and then eat blankets and beds when he is in this environment. So he cannot have that when he is here at the rescue house. He does have his little couch over there that he lays on. But that is also why we don't want him staying here, because we know that he is going to decline and decline fast. We cannot give him a fluffy bed. He will shred it and eat it in this room. Now, at Robin's house, that is a different story. At Robin's house, he has a giant, big orthopedic bed. Hi, Albie. Hi, Albie. Hi, Albie. He has a giant orthopedic bed at Robin's. And he does not shred it, and he does not eat it, because at Robin's, he knows he's in a home. He knows the difference. Albie, I can't see you. Albie. He knows the difference of being in a home as opposed to being here. He is very smart. He is very intuitive, and he is very sensitive. So at Robin's, he won't shred that bed. He's got a bed, he's got a blanket on it, he's got his bones. He hangs out on the couch, he sleeps in bed. In a home environment, it is very different for him. He knows he's in a home. He knows he's with his person. In this environment, he gets depressed. He is 6 years old, going on 7, because we've had him 5 years going on 6. So he's not a puppy. Like I said, he's not very high energy in the home. He just wants to be with you and around you. He likes to play in the yard a little bit. You could see he's already pooped out just from what we did in the yard. So again, not high energy, doesn't have a lot of stamina, likes to go for little walks, loves to go for car rides, loves the pool, and is an all-around amazing, loving, fantastic dog. He is one that if I had the ability, he would live in my house forever. I would adopt Albert if I could. He's that amazing. But I don't have the ability, the space, or the right setup to be able to do that. So I'm begging all of you guys to please hit the share button. He has a TV in here, guys. I just turned it down when I came in so that you could hear me. But he's got a TV. It's on all the time. He's got his bowls. He's got his couch. He's got his little chaise by the window and his doggy door. And he has his yard and his little chair that he likes to go out and lay on and sun himself on. But again, this is not a home. He knows it's not a home. And if he has to stay here, he is going to deteriorate, and he is going to deteriorate fast. And it is going to kill us, and it is going to kill his amazing foster, Robin. And we don't want that. So I'm begging you guys, it's his time. He's ready. He's in great health. The best health he's ever been in. He's in great shape. And it's time. There's no reason he can't be in a loving home. You looking for your people, Albie? So again, guys, if you are interested in Albert and you meet the requirements of having absolutely no other pets in the home, having a secured fenced-in yard where you can put in a doggy door, and you keep a clean, tidy home, please reach out to us, 100plus abandoneddogs@gmail.com. Send us all your information. Please be local. We will not ship him. We will not transport him. He needs to be near us and his doctors that know him so well after everything that he has been through. Hi, gorgeous. How could you not want this gorgeous boy sitting on the couch next to you? Hi, buddy. I love you. I love you. I love you. Give me a paw. Give me a paw. Can I have a paw? Give me that paw. Thank you. Thank you. That's a good boy. Give me that one. Sit. Good boy. That's a good boy, Albie. That's my good boy. Look at that face. How could you not fall in love and want to see that face every single day? Again, he's a snuggle bug. He wants to sleep in bed with you. He wants to snuggle on the couch. He likes playing in the yard, going for walks. He is not high energy, doesn't have a lot of stamina, so you don't have to worry about taking him for 6-mile walks a day. He's an older boy, going to be around 7 years old. So he is very calm and loving and chill when he is in a home. He just wants to be with his person. He loves going for car rides, loves playing in the pool and with the hose. You just must be the only pet in the home, must have a secured fenced-in yard for a doggy door so he can go in and out when he needs to, and you must keep a clean, tidy home so that he doesn't get into any trouble. But trust me when I tell you, the love and affection that this dog will give you is beyond. He is the most loving, most sensitive, amazing dog. Right, Albie? So again, guys, please share his video. Please share his story. I will post a link with some pictures and stuff that he had been through in the past so that you can see what an amazing survivor he is and how wonderful he looks today compared to when we first got him. And he's doing fantastic, as I said. His poop is pretty normal now. It's on a normal schedule, nothing like it used to be for those who know Albert and have followed him. He is on a special diet, but that's not a problem. We provide the food from our vet. And the only medications he's on are 2 that everybody takes. So it's not a big deal. He's on a probiotic, which most everybody in the country takes on a daily basis, and an antacid, which again, most everybody in the country takes. So not a big deal at all. So again, if you are interested in Albert, please email us 100plus abandoneddogs@gmail.com. Sit. Sit, Albie. Good boy. If you meet the requirements and want to come and meet Albert. No, he would not get along with a female pet. I just said you might have jumped on. He cannot be with any other animals of any kind. No dogs, no cats, no birds. He has a high prey drive. So that's one of the requirements for him. No other pets. No other pets of any kind. secured fenced-in yard with a doggy door, and a clean home. I also would not put him in a home with small children. I should add that. He's a big dog. He can be goofy and clumsy. And not know his weight. Like when he comes and jumps on you and wants to lick your face off. So I wouldn't put him in a home with small children, probably. But he loves everybody he meets. Everybody he meets, man, women, doesn't matter. He wants to jump on you, kiss you, love on you. He's a beautiful, beautiful boy. And he deserves a home. Hey. Hi. Sit. Sit. I know, all you want to do is kiss me. I know. I know. Albie. Albie. Okay. 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 Okay, Albie. Okay, Albie. Okay. Okay, let me get out. That's our Albie, guys. Nothing but love. So again, 100plusabandoneddogs@gmail.com. If you think that you are the right person for him and you meet the qualifications for him, please help us. We cannot have him come back to this room. It will destroy him. And we've all worked so hard to get him where he is today, and he is so happy and so healthy. We cannot watch him deteriorate. What? I know. Come here. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Paw. Paw. Thank you. Good boy. So this is Tiffany with Albert, Rescue House 1, 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. Please hit the share button for Albert. Please.